If you're going to talk over me, I'm going to throw you out of here and not even explain. I think you're a very bad businesswoman. You wanted to rent a motorcycle for your son, who was coming to visit.
Yes, ma'am?
And you had rented motorcycles for him to ride previously, from the plaintiff.
Yes, ma'am. 3 times.
And how much you paid for each use?
I think it was about $130 a day.
And this last time that you reserved the motorcycle for your son's visit, how many days did you reserve it for?
For 3 days, ma'am.
Did you personally call her or gave her the dates you wanted?
Yes, ma'am.
What were the dates?
I think that's the 26th, 27th, and 28th, a Thursday. Friday and Saturday, the 3 days starting with Thanksgiving of 2015.
And on what date did you call her?
September 16th, 2015.
And then you found out your son wasn't coming. And when did you call the plaintiff back to cancel?
Right. And that was September 17th, 2015.
And I assume you have documents showing that all 14 were rented for the 26th, 27th, and 28th.
No, they weren't all rented at that time. That was pretty far in advance when he called.
So you ran his credit card for $390. He called you within 24 hours to cancel. And you told him you had a no-refund policy, but would offer him vouchers.
That's correct.
He said, I want my money back. And ultimately, the credit card company sided with him and took the money back from you. That's why you're here.
Ultimately, it went back into my account when he dropped the dispute at the end.
So what are you doing here?
Well, I'm suing for the NSF charges I incurred, the taxes I had to pay, and the inconvenience of it all.
I think you are.
Ma'am.
I think you are. Listen to me.
My policy is no refunds.
Let me tell you this. I just went over the dates with him.
They are not correct.
Don't speak. I said, is all of that correct? You said.
The dates are not correct. The facts are, he called 3 days after he booked.
Great. I asked you a direct question. You said correct.
No cancellation policy. Why do people put these in their policy then?
I don't give a rat's behind about what you're going to show me. I'm not giving you another penny. Not another penny.
Because he was wrong. That's why he dropped the dispute.
Let me tell you something. If I were
Why
in
did he
business,
drop the dispute?
if you're going to talk over me, I'm going to throw you out of here and not even explain.
Yes, ma'am.
It would be my pleasure. Anyway, you say the dates were correct. Then you changed it when you saw where I was headed. That's number one. Number two, I asked you whether all 14 motorcycles were rented for the 26th, 27th, and 28th. Your answer was no, they weren't. He called pretty far in advance. So the second thing is you suffered no damage to his cancellation. The rest of your motorcycles weren't rented. He only reserved one.
I understand.
I'm not finished yet. Now, if I were in business and I had a customer who had used my services before 3 times.
That understood the policy.
Hey!
That understood the policy.
Goodbye. Your case is dismissed.